We are previewing UFC 159 here at SBRForum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. Sitting next to me is Nick Kalikas, a professional MMA oddsmaker. His website is MMAoddsbreaker.com. And joining us on the phone, we have Brad Taschuk, who is a writer for MMAoddsbreaker.com and also a contributor for Sportsnet.ca. All right, guys, now let's talk about Roy Nelson and Cheick Kongo. This is, two huge heavyweights. Cheick Kongo is the big underdog, plus 195. Brad, what do you make of this? You think there's value? Would you rather go on like Nelson on a first-round knockout or take a shot with Kongo at plus 195?
I think for me, I'd rather go with Nelson in the first-round knockout.
Okay.
You look at this fight, you look at all the stats, and that's something that I always like to take a quick eye at before I really go in and make my pick. And you look at everything. Kongo's got the height, he's got the reach. They're about the same age. If you actually look at all their stats, he's superior statistically in pretty much every category. But I can't really see him winning this fight. All he does these days is he doesn't really have that takedown anymore. He used to take guys down, have pretty good ground and pound. All he does now is just clinch up with guys, put them against the fence, and hope that 15 minutes goes by before he gets punched in the face really hard. So got to go with Big Country with the knockout.
Yeah.
Might not necessarily be first round, but I see him getting the knockout.
If it were Kongo at like plus 600, would you take a shot? I mean, how much of a puncher's chance does he have here? Do you think that Kongo is just going to stand up and wait to get knocked out?
I think Kongo's chance isn't actually knocking Nelson out, because we've seen much harder hitters and much better strikers not be able to knock Nelson out.
Right.
I think the line on Kongo to go with, if you're going to pick him, is Kongo by decision.
Right. Okay. Nick Kalikas, what do you think about that? Just Nelson by knockout. Makes some sense, right?
Yeah, a little bit. But if he doesn't get the knockout, I think that he might lose a decision. That's the thing. Right. Nelson gets an extreme amount of hype from the overall public. That's crazy to me. I think you got to respect him. His chin is solid. He does seem to improve. He's got a lot of knockout power. He's got a good ground game. But you know what? He's just not great anywhere. I just don't see it. I mean, the sad thing with Kongo right now is this stage in his career, he's getting worse. Right. I mean, he's on the decline. So this is going to be a fun, exciting fight as long as it lasts. Because I expect at one point Nelson to drop that bomb and probably end it for Kongo. His chin's getting worse, like I said, declining. But if he doesn't, Kongo might beat him. I mean, seriously, by even holding him up against the cage, Kongo's going to be, like he said, statistically, he's got all sorts of advantages in this fight. And why not? If he pushes him up against the fence, I think he's going to be stronger. He could bully him with some knees. I mean, if Nelson doesn't knock him out, I wouldn't be shocked he loses the decision. Right. But that's a big if. So there's no way I would lay 230, though. Really? Absolutely not. I mean, a lot of people are going to love that line, actually, and it might even get bet up higher. But I don't think there's value there. I mean, again, you're going to lay 230 hoping a guy kind of knocks him out, even if you think it will happen. Right. I'm not down with that because, like I said, Kongo's actually the better fighter, even if he is on a decline. You never know. I mean, if he shows up and hangs in there, it's not worth it. I'm not going to watch my money go out the door here. So I think it's pass. If Kongo keeps on climbing up, maybe worth a small stab there.
So where'd you open this line?
I opened at 230, so it's staying kind of ballpark. And I figured it would stay around there. I don't think, like I said, maybe increases up by fight day a little bit more with parlay action and stuff, but don't count Kongo completely out yet. But at the same time, again, I don't know if it's really intriguing for me to lay my bet or lay my cash on Kongo because he is such a decline. So it's probably a pass fight.
Okay, we'll see how it turns out. Thanks, guys.